Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between Lennox Lewis and Vitaly Klitschko. Lennox Lewis is on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight. Vitaly Klitschko's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Good block by Vitaly Klitschko.
Go!
Lennox Lewis scores with the left hand. And he just holds on there. Gets rid of that body shot. Flush right hand to the body. So a battle of super heavyweights, guys who have held championship belts, Vitaly Klitschko and Lennox Lewis. They met up before, and it was one of the shining moments in the career of Vitaly Klitschko to tell the public, listen, I'm a tough guy that's willing to stay in here and be a warrior. The fight was stopped due to a grotesque cut near the eye of Klitschko.
Yeah, well, I think the trick now is for Klitschko to take that confidence, pick up where he left off. But I'm a little worried. This is always about the mental domains of the business, and I'm concerned that Klitschko didn't get his win. Even though he lost that fight, in his mind, he got redemption, he got his win, he was satisfied. He better not be satisfied here tonight.
His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. And now he scores well with a straight right. Big shot. Vitaly Klitschko's bulldozed with that piercing straight shot. Rising up like a phoenix from the ashes is the big man, Vitaly Klitschko. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Vitaly Klitschko's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on, get focused.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Vitaly Klitschko's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lennox Lewis. Able to cover up that gut. Teddy, it's not often that we point to a loss as one of the defining moments in a fighter's career, but such is the case with heavyweight world titleist Vitaly Klitschko. Back in 2003, he showed he has what it takes to be at this level of sport with that brutal cut he suffered against Lennox Lewis.
Yeah, no doubt about it. In that fight, it was more about redemption. It wasn't really about a win or a loss. It was about redemption for his soul, for his inner spirit. You go back in his history, he had quit against Chris Bird, and he had been living with the consequences of that. He found out that night that it is actually harder to quit than it is to fight, because you got to live with the remnants of that. The next day it's still with you. But if you fight and you overcome something, it's done, it's clean. And that night, that's what he was doing. He was trying to get rid of the ghost when he got in that ring with Lennox Lewis.
Work the body.
Relax. Take a deep breath. I need you to focus. Anticipate his punches, okay?
Cut his movement off. Keep counterattacking him, okay? When he throws, make him miss and counter. Jab is really working good, all right? Just keep using the jab. Gotta keep the jab moving to push him off.
And round number 3 is underway. Putting his punches together, good combination by Vitaly Klitschko. Good way to protect the midsection.
Beat him to the punch.
You're not focusing.
Vitaly Klitschko's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Another flush shot up top. Vitaly Klitschko's left now getting into the mix. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Unable to land clean by Vitaly Klitschko.
Pace yourself.
Nice.
Is there an obvious weakness to Vitaly Klitschko?
He drops his hands, and you can catch him stepping back every once in a while. And a lot of times he'll throw arm punches at you, so you can get inside those arm punches. You can take that range away from him a little bit, and you can nail him some shots with his hands down.
Body shot.
Come on, get focused.
And clicks of the talk.
I don't know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice workout.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch him, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. Listen to me.
Well, I think this is a fairly even fight, Teddy. As we look at your scorecard, that's the way you have it as we begin round number 4.
Well, it's been a battle of jabs, to be honest with you, Joe. And until one guy shows that his jab is bilingual, it's going to stay close. And what I mean by that, if one guy shows that his jab can do more than speak just English, maybe a little Spanish, maybe a little bit of this language where he hooks off and he does more things, that guy is going to separate himself.
Good right hand. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Vitaly Klitschko's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Vitaly's right hand can be so dangerous. You're seeing a good example of it here. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. To me, Vitaly Klitschko looks like he's back. He was hurt, but now he looks like he's back.
He is, Joe, but the most important thing is, did he correct a mistake that got him in that position to begin with?
Good-looking uppercut that time.
He's working the body.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vitaly Klitschko.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab, jab, and throw.
Okay, you're doing fine. But listen to me. We got to do a little more. We have to pull ahead of this round, okay? I need more than one punch from you now. More than one.
Vitaly Klitschko's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Lennox Lewis blocks that punch. Lennox Lewis with a mighty left. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Not on the...
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Boy, he was hurt, but now, a big shot comes home for him. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
That has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. They still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of the...
There it is! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Vitaly Klitschko doing a really nice job now of putting his punches together. I mean, we've seen that classic 1-2 for him. When he puts his punches together, he's at his best.
Yeah, well, that's what he is. He's a busy fighter, different than his brother Vladimir. Vladimir is more of a power puncher, but Vitaly, he's a guy who puts them together.
Good smooth work by Vitaly Klitschko. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder.
Big shot comes crashing home. Lewis's evening could be over soon, folks. The ref stops the fight. Vitaly Klitschko's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.